You didn't like it? I'm hoping to find you were a liar. Jake, dude, I'm used to just watching hockey.
It just wasn't my
Can the
favorite.
teal shoot threes?
Unbelievable.
Which part? Aliens?
So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk in the
Time
park.
travel?
No, that made perfect sense.
Wow,
No,
sounds
it
like a
was just
lovely
the
weekend.
actors who played
Where'd you have for lunch?
Eggs Benedict. And they talk about doing
I
stuff
love good
together
eggs
as
Benedict.
kids.
I'm a pancake man myself.
Yeah, I hear you. But sometimes you need
I
something
just
a
don't
little
want to see
more
it.
substantial in the morning. Yeah, the rest of the stuff.
You're not going to the right places if the pancakes
I
are
see the
substantial
scores of our
enough. I'll send you some restaurant recommendations.
rising.
That'd be great.
Well, where else have
The
you not
pace
been?
has really poured down, especially
Only
the
for
past
work,
3
but I'd like to
seasons
go for
when you
fun.
bring reports
Yeah, and get up to
of
Seattle,
top
too.
scorers.
Oh,
Can you
good
factor
place
that
for
in?
spring
We
and
can,
summer
but
trips.
I actually like
Oh, we
that
don't
stuff.
escape like the summer heat.
Oh,
We'll try not to favor
fun.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to
game
spot some
above
fins
some
and
of
get it
the
on
smaller
video.
categories and the intangibles.
I'll schedule
The
more
natural
time to
wonder
watch
is
the
just right
games
there in
and
front of you.
further respect
Maybe we
more
can
in
take our
coming
feet.
weeks.
Oh, great. Thanks for the attention
Heads
to
up,
detail.
they're filming.
Going forward.
You might be in
And
the background.
it is great.
Wait, what do I do?
You've been
Don't do
delivering,
anything.
So
Just be aware that the camera's live.
asking me to make
I'm just so nervous I'll do something wrong.
Calm down. You're not the
What's the
focus of the
process?
shot.
Did you
Just in
sneak
the
some
back.
nutrition in there?
When I'm nervous, I sneeze.
Do not sneeze.
Okay, I'll hold
little
it.
green bits. and
That's
now
enough. Just
every
go
day
take a
she
break,
asks me to
but don't
promise I
walk
won't
in
put
front of the
anything in
camera.
He's a freshman. He's still a little raw, but I think the guy's the next
Strawberries
bar.
and bananas.
Yeah,
Man, that's
okay.
a classic.
Of course he is.
Guys, I'm serious.
We know.
comedy?
You always are. Every year you're
idea.
sure there's gonna be the
How
next
much?
barrage.
That's not
Josh,
true.
how do you feel last time?
Well, yeah, okay, that one other time. Well, actually twice.
Me, the two
But,
components of development
in
are
fact,
actually the only guy you weren't that high on was LeBron.
he's gotten some good breaks, but I think his luck's been
Y'all up for some pickleball this weekend?
Maybe you don't need to plan that. We got a
Hackasaur.
comic right here right now. It's not like you're getting physical
Going on a
anyway.
big trip
I'm a main rebounder.
Japan. 3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder. What's in Tokyo?
Yeah, I don't miss.
and there are
Everyone.
underlying.
Is it okay
charges
for us
that are
to ask them if we don't see one?
Absolutely.
forget about
Also,
taking
just
a
be
flight
sure that
right
no
now.
one's feet are getting in the
Take
walkway
third
or
round.
court area as the night goes on. Okay?
One area.
I'm just starting to question my
I'm not your
initial
coach.
thoughts.
I can understand that.
And then I realized my key was inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out?
Fishing
Give
pole.
me some more thought about our international evaluation.
catch.
And
You
how
should get that
long
backpack
you're
mounted on your
running
wall.
Shit.
Please
Thought I was
tell
gonna have
me
to shimmy down the
things
drain pipe.
change.
Ooh, I
We hope you join us for our exciting upcoming promotion.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Philadelphia 76ers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sport. We take a look at the 76ers. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
So the New York starting five. We've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's Brunson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
And Embiid throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. He talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. To Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Bridges passes to Hart. And the rejection by MP. New York moving it around. Brunson scanning the floor. Just 4 to shoot. It's Hart on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Oubre outside. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers. Hart, right side. Pass to Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's MP, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. From downtown, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the 76ers. Paul George comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, they haven't had many answers for him.
To the paint. Brogdon outside. Robinson sets a screen for Brogdon. Up again. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Brunson. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. Pass to Clarkson. Over George. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. And here is MP. Brunson covering. MP, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Now here's Brunson. Drains the 19-footer. Brunson's got 7 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back to playoff basketball. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Quentin Grimes comes in for Jared McCain. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. Jalen Brunson out there with Brogdon. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with 70 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but they'll try. Guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And that one's good. Drummond.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Brogdon. Paul George grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 7. MP with it. Now guarded by Towns. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. Shot to stop the run. And it's Brunson missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Knicks also changing it up. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Brogdon. Towns, wide open. No good from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. That one good for 2. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
New York Falls timeout.
And Philadelphia making a change here. McCain's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll. Boy, he is smooth.
The 76ers leading by 10. And a wide open look for MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Brunson. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 30.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And it's Brunson missing. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 20-6 run. The 3 from George. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Brunson. From the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
They did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis will be efficient as their play.
Taking a look at the situation. And that's a halftime wrap.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
MP out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 8 away. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Hart outside. The 10-footer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. Maxey finds MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
On deep, Brunson. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's MP, and they double up MP. Pass to Grimes. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this.
Timeout for the Sixers.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MP is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Knicks trail by 17. Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And Brunson, here we go.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
MP outside. And he converts the layup. MP's got 39.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. Down low. Hart, that's good. And that's now 6 points for Josh Hart.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Knicks trail by 18. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is where you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jared McCain's checked in for Quentin Grimes. The Knicks also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Jordan Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Brogdon subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Brunson against Maxey. Count the basket. Brunson's got 18 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. A 3 from MP. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Pass to Brogdon. The three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 51.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that three.
Brunson pitch to Brogdon. Towns against MP. And the foul called on Jared McCain. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Embiid, and George is subbed in for Oubre. And then for New York, Dottier's checked in, and Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. George against Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's Philadelphia, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And New York, looking at who they've got, we've got Mitchell Robinson, Miles McBride out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Towns in at the power forward position. Brogdon with it. Pass to McBride. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
George passes to MP. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brogdon looking it over. Over MP. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
George with the screen on Towns. Again, what an avalanche! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Brogdon against McCain. Here's McBride, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
George against Clarkson. Towns for three. And the rejection by MP. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Clarkson.
Number 11, Jalen Brunson.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. McBride's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to MP. Lets it go with a three. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And Brunson, here we go.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Philadelphia's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. The three from MP. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And here's MP for three. Knicks with the rebound. To the inside. Towns for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. George finds MP. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Brunson outside. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
The 3 from MP. And got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Brunson against McCain. Towns for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
MP outside. No good on the 3. There's 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Outside for Robinson. Brunson outside. Pass to McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over George. McBride's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. Now Edgecombe. MP right side. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize.
Some things never get old. Watching someone score 70 in one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this versus a night you scored 20?
It might sound cliche, but you start with what the defense gives you and you work from there. If the defense keeps letting me get to my spot, I'm going to keep scoring until they figure it out, how to stop it. Then I'm going to let my guys play. Tonight it was my turn.
Certainly was, MP. Thanks for chatting with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
Hi, Dominic. Thanks a lot.
What is going on, MP?
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Philadelphia 76ers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A make-or-break game tonight with the... You take a look at the Knicks, they're down 2-0. But on the bright side, they're back home, a chance to get back in the series.
And you don't make the conference finals unless you're a great team. So I think being at home is important to them. And we're going to see them come out with some fight.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's MP, then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at small forward. Philadelphia moving it around. From deep, MP. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. The three. Rebound by Philadelphia. They have been a steamroller in this postseason. 10 straight wins to start it off. Hard not to be thinking about their chances to make history.
Yeah, I mean, no team's gone through the playoffs with a perfect record. The 76ers got close in 1983 and the Warriors in 2017. So it's fun to talk about, but they've got 6 games to go. And at this stage of the playoffs, every game's a battle.
New York, again, can't hit.
That's a chance he typically converts.
It's Grimes on the wing. Back to MP. Fires the three. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bridges passes to Anunoby. On target from range.
Confident shot from Anunoby there, showing he's very comfortable rising up off the catch.
From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer, Rick. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, the guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. McCain's checked in for Grimes.
On the drive, Brunson plays with quickness and purpose.
MP looking around. From downtown, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns outside. With the floater. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers lead by 4. McCain finds George. Another three for Philadelphia.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Outside Anunoby. Down low. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative.
Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 1:03 left in the first. Launches a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Oubre against Clarkson. Shot clock at 3. Good work defensively by Oubre. Philadelphia leading by 5. A good look from MP. Again, Philadelphia.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Clarkson against Oubre. Right at the free throw line. And it's Clarkson missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to McCain. Back to MP. Outside McCain. On the wing, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And let's go courtside. Some news on Joel Embiid. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. The team believes that he could play on it, and if they decide to be cautious, it would only require a short window for recovery. Sounds like relatively good news, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Kelly Oubre out there with MP. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's McCain in at the 1 spot. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
From the wing, rebound by the 76ers. Drummond with the screen. From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Brunson, and there's a 3-second violation. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. And the Knicks making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. The Sixers lead by 15. MP outside. Embiid, a screen on Towns. That shot wide open. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Brunson passes to Towns. Can they get it? And Towns slams it home.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. MP outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes.
.152 left to play in the first half. And he gets that one. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
22.
Embiid, a screen on Towns. MP, that one's good.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. And New York has possession. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Screen by Hart. Fires, top of the key. Jump shot is good.
You know, we can see Bridges on either side of the two-man game. He makes good decisions in that action regardless of where he is.
Picked by Oubre from deep, MP. And the 76ers another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Robinson with it. Picked up by Embiid. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the three ball to go. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Brunson has really developed into such a leader on the floor. He was that way in college. Quiet but assertive, controls the pace and tempo of the game, creates space for his teammates. He's really a coach on the floor in many respects.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's Philadelphia continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Get ready for your occupied Arena Entertainment.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New York Knicks.
Yeah, they're going up against some good shooters. Can't give guys room to operate. You have to crowd them. Make them put the ball on the floor.
Sound recommendations from Dr. O'Neill. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
No, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Got to bring a forklift.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The Sixers lead by 22. We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Back to Brunson. Towns up top. 2:05 on the clock. Back to Brunson. And an Obi for three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist of the night.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. And Obi knocking down the three.
Indeed, a screen on Hart. MP, the pass to Maxey. Here's George. Back to MP. Embiid, a screen on Hart from deep. MP. And the 76ers another three.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Here's Brunson outside. Towns. Great positioning on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
MP inside. Hart's there. No good with a layup. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Right side Brunson. Over Maxey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's George on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Hart. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, MP with a block. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Brunson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Philadelphia leading by 21. Outside Grimes. Back to MP. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Bridges passes to Towns. Now here's Brunson. Back to Towns. Shoots over Embiid. New York again can't hit. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Brunson passes to Towns. Six to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot here. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's Maxey missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 5 points.
Hell, Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of looks.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre, he's checked in for George. Edgecombe comes in for Grimes. And McCain subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 13 in the second half.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Back to MP. Fires the three. And the 76ers another three.
Wow. What can you say?
New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Robinson, a screen on McCain. Up top, Robinson. Back to Brogdon. New York working the ball around now. And it's Clarkson missing.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so bad.
Good on the bucket.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Here's Clarkson. A shot to stop the run. And yep, a couple of bounces and it falls. He's got 6.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Bridges, he's checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Brogdon. The 76ers also with a sub. MP's checked in. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got a good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Brunson passes to Hart. There's the triple. And it's Brunson missing.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Edgecombe. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Brunson passes to Bridges. No good. Unable to win this run. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. And again for 3.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most all time. And now he holds 2 of the top 3 spots in postseason single.
And got it! Another basket!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Takes a 13-footer, and that one's good for Brunson.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up and count him.
From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the 2nd highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing 2 other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. Hats off to another absolutely incredible performance, one that easily goes down as the best ever in NBA playoff history. Here's Brunson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady fake by Brunson. Of course, his dad was an outstanding player. He's from a basketball-playing family. I mean, heck, you grow up in the family business of hoops, you expect to be good.
And he's good on the 2nd.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities. They played well, and let's see if they can keep it.
Hits yet again! Wow!
His scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing 1st all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Brunson against Lowry for 3. Bridges. That shot missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Drummond to screen on Towns. Again! What an avalanche! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Big Cat says, take that.
157. Drummond to screen on Hart. And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again.
And he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Stopping Brunson clean is really a challenging endeavor. I mean, he's clever, he's agile, and he is physical and assertive, too.
They can simply hold on to the ball here. Oh, another one falls!
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive, and nice to take a moment to reflect on the magnitude of what he's accomplished this evening.
And you can't take it for granted. This crowd witnessing a tremendous offensive performance.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
For three, yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
With tonight's win, you're now one game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
It would mean a lot to everyone in this organization to reach the finals, but we can't get ahead of ourselves. We need to win one more game against one heck of a team, and I'm not taking anything for granted right now.
So no more guarantees?
Yeah, I'm out of the guarantee game, Jennifer. Consider me retired.
Yes, sir. Thank you, MP.
Appreciate it.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Come on, let's go.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Philadelphia 76ers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. You look at the Knicks. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. MP out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Jared McCain. Then it's Paul George. And it's Maxey in at the point.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
MP kicks to Maxey. And here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range. You know, many called MP a madman for the way he provided all that bulletin board material. But here he is, standing by his word. 3 games to none in this series right now.
Look, I'll be honest. I didn't believe him when he said it. But the way they've come out and won the first 3 games of this series, how could anybody doubt it now? He put his money where his mouth is, and looks like this guy could see the future. And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Bridges passes to Towns. 5 to shoot. Bridges inside. McCain defending. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Got that one up quick. MP's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Runs in the pass to Bridges. Hart kicks to Anunoby. No good again that time.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net. Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Maxey finds MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia. Runs in the pass to Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for Green.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
76ers moving the ball around. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 15.
Now this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance. He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
And the 3-ball is good. MP's got 21.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hart outside. Bridges kicks to Towns. Another miss by Towns.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's MP for 3. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. He's got 24.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
George against Hart. And here's Brunson outside. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays
that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now, here's MP. Embiid, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul George with the steal. Embiid against Robinson. Embiid, no good. Knicks trail by 17. Brunson, left side. Towns, the pass to Bridges. Robinson dishes to Bridges. And good that time.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made... And we welcome you back to game... He's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Then for the 76ers, MP's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Jared McCain subbed in for Edgecombe. Philadelphia leading by 16. Brogdon out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Maxey kicks to MP. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 29 in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Hands it from downtown. MP's got 32 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bridges outside. Here's Brogdon. It's Drummond with the rebound. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Drills it from outside.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Bounce pass from Brogdon. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. New York takes timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Andre Drummond. Oubre comes in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Brogdon outside. Here's Brunson. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia dictating the flow. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralized round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got to double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. But these guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Brogdon outside. Back to Brunson for 3. Brunson with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He was all alone on that one. Edgecombe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Brunson scanning the floor. And they get it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
MP getting it done for Philadelphia. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 three-pointers that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Taking a look at the 76ers, George is out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Embiid in at the 5 roaming the paint.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the rejection by MP. Popped up there for Embiid. Dives for it and stolen by Hart. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. For 3, Bridges. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. George with the screen on Hart. And here's MP for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 49 points in the game. Out to Bridges. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Towns. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got 6.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
32. Philadelphia's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Embiid with the screen on Hart. MP deciding where to go with it. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
MP with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. To the middle. And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. From past the arc. Sinks the triple.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
The 3 from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 54 points.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Hart, wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Back to Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Count that one. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Brunson against Maxey. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Back to Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Chalk up 2 there.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Brunson outside. Hart outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then D up.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Philadelphia ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Downs is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oubre against Anunoby. Great D that time from Oubre. And MP with the basket on the assist by Drummond. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Towns high post. MP's there. Towns the pass to Robinson. Here's MP.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Philadelphia.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And they get it back. Oubre sets the screen for MP. 5 on the clock. Oubre. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Oubre's got his first points of the game.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Brogdon outside. To halt the run. It's not going to go for him. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the rejection by Towns. 1:58 left in the game. Here's Hart. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Good on the triple. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Brunson kicks to Towns. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bridges deciding where to go with it. They need this. MP grabs the miss. Grimes passes to MP. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series.
And you can see how much it means to this group. What a tremendous achievement. They survived the East, and now it's on to the finals.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, you should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dream.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champions. We'll be seeing you at the finals. Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Right here.
MP. No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect them, and my heart's in the right place.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Right now I'm just focused on getting ready for the finals. I haven't thought about that at all, really.
Okay, thank you.
MP right here. Love to know more.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander hear back in the locker room.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand. We understand.
Listen, Coach. Okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You got to trust me.
All right.
All right. Let's go. I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I was scared as hell.
NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
People are saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Zan. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for two reasons.
Let's hear 'em.
The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really, really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
I asked MP if he was worried about going up against an undefeated team in the NBA Finals, and he laughed. I've been defying the odds my whole life, he told me. I love being in this situation.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Game time, MP. Game time.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Philadelphia 76ers delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Mavericks. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season. The NBA Finals. You look at the Mavericks. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
And now Dallas' starting group. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Washington in it to 3. Now here's MP. Knocks it down from distance. And I know it's game 1, but this could be an all-time finals matchup. Two teams that have gone undefeated in the playoffs, squaring off in a best-of-7.
Yeah, this is the dream matchup that everyone has been hoping since the start of the playoffs. To have two teams playing such perfect basketball meet in the finals, it's going to be incredible. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So it's the Mavericks now, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Irving. To win the run. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Now Washington for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now MP. It's George on the wing. Back to MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 13. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Russell's checked in for Thompson. MP against Davis. Over MP. Sinks the 15-footer. 6 points for him.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Back to MP. Embiid to screen on Davis. From deep, MP nails it from 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Out to the wing. Lively passes to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-4 run. And here's Maxey outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Mavericks trail by 10. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. The shot by Russell, no good. Here's MP. And Davis with the block.
Well, if Anthony Davis is protecting the rim, you might want to go somewhere else.
.52 seconds left in the first. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the wing, Christie, covered by Grimes. Christie passes to Marshall. Now Gafford. Fades. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Maxey against Russell. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Andre Drummond is out there with MP. Then there's Edgecombe. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great report there, Ali. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Pass to Davis. From the high post. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pick by Oubre from deep. MP buries it from 3. MP's got 30 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. He's checked in for Oubre. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP is 2nd.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Pass to Gafford. Marshall outside. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Russell against Maxey. The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Philadelphia moving it around. Back to MP. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. MP's got 35 in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Russell finds Irving. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Russell. MP's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 17. Back to Thompson. Lively with a screen on McCain. And here's Thompson for three. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Davis probing. Outside Irving. There's the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Embiid, a screen on Davis. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
The floor-spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Thompson outside. Screen by Lively. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. Tries again. And it's laid in by Davis. And that's now 19 points for Anthony Davis.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Pick by Oubre. From deep, MP. Drains the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Thompson, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Back to MP. Pass to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. MP shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
MP getting it done for Philadelphia. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for...
If you can't stop anybody, you can't win. It's just that simple.
Yeah, the game's been completely one-sided, and we promised our viewers a good looking at the series breakdown. Appreciate you joining.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Washington in at the three. Outside Davis. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. MP outside. Fires for three. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep three. Hits a three-pointer. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Oh, that's a nice reply by Klay Thompson. A great shooter and a great competitor.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Pass to Thompson from behind the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. 11 feet out. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Washington outside. Back to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. MP against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Irving missing.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Maxey, that's good.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Irving, the pass to Washington. Outside Davis. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Davis has got 22.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Davis against MP. Pass to Maxey. And here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Irving, the pass to Washington. And here's Lively. Now Irving takes the 3, gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Maxey finds MP. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 56 in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Lively. Still no points. Here's Irving. Washington right side. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, P.J. Washington, so skilled at knowing when to rise and fire.
MB, the screen on Davis. And here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Back to Irving. Goes up at the elbow. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
From deep, MP. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Washington. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And here's Irving. He's got 5. An easy 2 on the layup. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's Philadelphia ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Checked in for the Sixers. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Russell. Quentin Grimes out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's MP in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Irving for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP, that one's good.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Thompson outside. From deep three-point land. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.